9:35. This Sunday, history comes to life in a project unlike anything that we at KCRA have done before.
And KCRA3's Deirdre Fitzpatrick is in studio with us to give us a preview. And Deirdre, this is a story that you've been working on for 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. It's been a long time. Our documentary is called Always Remember Your Name, and it is the story of the Bucci sisters. Andra and Tatiana Bucci were 4 and 6 years old when they were deported from Italy to the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp. Theirs is a story of a mother's instinct, mistaken identity, and the power of remembrance. So for 5 years, we have documented their story. Andra now lives in Sacramento with the goal of making it possible for it to be told when the sisters no longer can do it themselves. And that journey has taken us from Northern California to Poland and Italy. So here's an excerpt now from Rome of Always Remember Your Name. The Jewish ghetto is a very vibrant, beautiful place. People love to visit here.
Yes.
Why do people like to come to the ghetto here?
Because it's full of life, true life. There is the real life of Rome. It's the character of the Roman people, the Italian people. It will not so easy to destroy our Jewish community in Rome, and in Italy also.
By 1940, Jews could do very little in Italy. They couldn't go to the seaside, they couldn't advertise, they couldn't publish, they couldn't, as I said, marry non-Jews. You name the restriction, it probably existed.
Sono venuti a prenderci sia I fascisti che nazisti.
The racial census basically mapped all of Italy's Jews and checked what their names were, what their addresses were, who their family members were. And that would later play a central role in the rounding up of Italian Jews.
E c'era un uomo che lavorava in sinagoga di Fiume, che si chiamava Plech, e che il nome potrebbe far pensare a origine ebraica, invece era cattolico, appunto perché essendo cattolico poteva lavorare anche durante lo Shabbat. E quindi lui aveva l'elenco, conosceva tutti gli ebrei di Fiume.
One morning was Saturday morning, 16 October 1943. The Nazi closed all the street, all around, and they went in in the homes, and they took all the Jews.
So that very distinguished man approached us as we were shooting our stories in Rome, and he said, "What are you doing?" So I explained to him we had followed a woman from Sacramento to Italy, and he stopped me and he said, "Oh, everyone here knows the Bucci sisters," which really reinforced the celebrity that they have in Italy, where so many people know their story. Our documentary, a tale of family, hope, humor, and telling your story as a part of history, is called Always Remember Your Name. It airs this Sunday, the 27th at 9 p.m. We'll have it after the NFL on NBC. You'll be able to, of course, watch it on KCRA3. We'll also be streaming it at kcra.com, and it will be available at some point on YouTube as well.
So that well-dressed individual,
yes,
he also pointed out something to you that in the Roman ghetto, people should look for if they ever visit Rome.
And there's so many people from this area who do love to go travel to Italy. So they're called tripping stones, and they are little bronze, little plaques that are on the ground outside of homes where in 1943, on October 16th, people were taken from their homes, as he was just describing to you. And in that area where we were in the Roman ghetto, 1,259 people were taken on that night of October 16th. 1,023 were deported to Auschwitz, as the Bucci sisters were. Only 16 people in that Roman ghetto actually returned after the war. So they have, in the last 20 years, come up with this concept of tripping stones, with the idea that you see it, you can almost trip over it, you look and you see the dates that people were taken from their homes, and then you find out where they were taken and ultimately when they died.
Wow.
So powerful.
Yeah, it is.
Amazing documentary. Well, we're looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you. Sunday night.